Lewis Hamilton can be heard discussing the racism he faced while a young boy in his karting days. Remarkable unearthed footage shows Lewis Hamilton once discussed the racism he faced while racing as a 12-year-old in a remarkable throwback video. The Formula One ace this week received an apology from Nelson Piquet after the three-time F1 world champion made a racist slur against the Briton last year. He described Hamilton as something that can be translated as the N-word. Yesterday, Piquet admitted his comments were ill thought out, but maintained the term he used is used colloquially in Brazilian Portuguese as a synonym for guy or person, and was never intended to offend. Hamilton said in his response to the slur, "I've been surrounded by these attitudes and targeted my whole life. There has been plenty of time to learn. Time has come for action." A video shared by ESPN this week revealed how Hamilton has been dealing with racism for his entire racing career, going back to his youth karting days. In the video, which is an old BBC report, a young Hamilton says, "In the past years, I have had racist names called to me. The first time it happened I felt very upset. I told my mum and dad. I felt like I needed to get revenge on them. But lately, if anyone has said anything to me, I just ignore them and get them back on the track." Hamilton's dad, Anthony, added, "We don't get involved with people who have problems about whether we win, what color we are, or whatever the issue might be. The fact is we are here to race, so we go out on the track and we do our best." Hamilton has led the way when it comes to anti-racist campaigning in the world of Formula One. Following the murder of George Floyd by police in Minneapolis in 2020, Hamilton stepped up his support for Black Lives Matter. The seven-time world champion even called out other drivers for not taking the knee. Earlier this year, Hamilton responded to the critics who told him to focus on racing rather than social issues. In an interview with Naomi Schiff for Sky Sports' F1 YouTube channel, he said high-profile figures like himself had to act on behalf of the younger generation. He said, "The Black Lives Matter movement, it brought stuff up in me that I really didn't realize it suppressed. It was a real release, and then all the speaking out and the engagement with everyone, and then I guess I really discovered my purpose. It's not just being a racing driver. And people just say shut up and race. Like they say to LeBron James, shut up and dribble. But there are young kids watching us. What are we gonna do? We have to be encouraging them, and we have to be affecting change because it's much, much needed." Hamilton has also used his platform for other areas of social justice. At the Grand Prix in Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and Abu Dhabi last season, he donned a rainbow-colored helmet to show his support for the LGBTQ+ community as the F1 circuit made a controversial three-race swing through the Middle East. All three countries have been criticized for their draconian anti-LGBTQ+ laws. Before last season's race in Saudi Arabia, Hamilton said he felt uncomfortable racing in the country. He said, "Do I feel comfortable here? I wouldn't say I do. But it isn't my choice to be here. The sport has taken the choice to be here, and whether it is right or wrong, while we are here I think it is important to raise awareness. I will wear the Pride helmet again here and in the next race. If anyone wants to take time to read what the law is for the LGBTQ+ community, it is pretty terrifying.